Welcome to the news around the world on the most listened to radio station, Akojopo 88.7 FM, Ibadan. I am Bowale Akinbode. First, the headlines. Ministry calls for collective efforts to protect schools. Ibadan residents seeks healthy ways to reduce stress. MET office extends United Kingdom weather warning as heavy rain and wind forecast for weekend. Arsenal defeats Nottingham Forest in a 3-0 win at the Emirates Stadium. Now the details. The Federal Ministry of Education has called on all Nigerians to ensure school remains a safe environment where children can learn and teachers can teach without fear. This call was made in a statement released on its official Twitter handle today to mark the International Day to Protect Education from Attack. The Permanent Secretary, Abel Enito, who was represented by the Ministry's Director of HRM, Dr. Sahid Yusuf, in a statement emphasized that insecurity in schools is unacceptable, saying that every child deserves peace and teachers must work without fear, and stressed that protecting schools is vital to safeguarding the future of the nation's learners. The Director of School Safety, Usaini Aliyu Abdullahi, also added that ensuring school safety is a collective responsibility, noting that the ministry is moving from reactive responses to proactive measures, including security planning and early warning systems to protect students and staff. Life can be quite demanding, and those demands often comes a fair share of stress. Whether it's the long hours at the office, the responsibilities piling up at home, or the pressure to excel in school, stress is something that touches everyone, regardless of age or background. These days, discussions about stress are becoming more prevalent, as more individuals seek out healthy ways to manage it and keep it from taking over their everyday lives. Akojopo FM's news correspondent Akojopo Iroyin reports.
Stress is the invisible weight we all carry, and it occurs when life feels heavier than the energy we have to manage it. Stress comes when demands from work, business, school, family, or even from ourselves pile up faster than we can handle. Stress shows up in different ways. Sometimes it's short-term, like the pressure of meeting a deadline. Other times it becomes long-term, such as financial worries or persistent family challenges. Adults often deal with work stress, while students face academic stress, and there is also emotional stress, which comes from personal struggles and relationships. No matter the form, stress touches almost everyone in one way or another. In an interview with Akojopo FM News, Mrs. Titilayo Jacobs noted that too much thinking and workload can cause stress.
The things that cause stress are too much thinking, and for a worker, too much work can lead to stress and breakdown.
Stress can be managed. For some people, this means engaging in simple relaxation activities like taking a walk or listening to music. Others find relief in talking with friends, spending time with family, or writing down their thoughts. Speaking with Akojopo FM, a teacher, Mrs. Akonde, shared her views on coping with stress.
Is for you to go to rest. So coping with stress, you have to design at least your daily activities.
Experts warn that if stress is not properly managed, it can lead to more serious health problems such as anxiety and depression. In another interview with Akojopo FM News, a health worker, Mr. Okpeyemi, explained the health risks associated with stress.
Pass through some stresses. So that's the reason why some backache, leg pain, hand pain, and some other things. For someone that has traces of diabetics in his family now, if he or she is not careful, the person will also have it. You have to be checking your blood pressure at any point in time so that you won't fall victim of.
Indeed, stress will always come, but how we respond to it matters most. By finding balance and healthy coping strategies, we can greatly reduce its impact and live healthier lives. Akojopo Iroyin reporting for Akojopo FM News.
Pitch invasion is a serious issue in sports, particularly in football, soccer, where fans enter the playing field, potentially causing safety risk and disrupting the game. As innocent as it might seem, this behavior poses safety risks to players, officials and the fans themselves. In this report, Akojopo FM correspondent explores the causes of pitch invasions, impact of game safety and strategies for prevention. Here are the details.
In today's sports, particularly football, one rising concern is pitch invasion, where fans enter the playing field. Football experts have said that pitch invasion poses serious safety risks to players, officials, and spectators alike. According to FIFA, pitch invasions can have severe repercussions on game safety, ranging from disruptions to the flow of matches to potential injuries and overall compromise of stadium security. While speaking with Akojopo FM News, veteran sports journalist Mr. Abiodun Murakiyo highlighted the significant risks associated with pitch invasions.
Pitch invasion. In those days, we used to have, when our football have not really gotten to this stage that we are. But we still have, we witness some minimal invasions out of overzealousness of the fans or not match officials now, that technical team. One happened recently when the chairman had to rush to the field to celebrate a goal being scored. That is completely unacceptable. And when we look at it from a technical angle, it is completely wrong. Our northern brothers, they do invade in those days. Even till now, immediately after the match has ended, people rush to the field. It is not acceptable. It is only minimally acceptable after a final match, a championship match, when families, but so far so good. It has gotten to a minimal stage now. What happened in Greece last season, somebody went to the pitch with a pistol just because his team did not do well. Cannot happen.
In a separate interview with Akojopo FM, the head coach of AA Aztec Football Academy and players across different leagues shared their experiences of witnessing or managing pitch invasions.
It's not polite, it's not good enough for us to be coming in when the game is going. As a football fan, let's just stay, spectators sit and watch the game and enjoy the game.
The fans are eager to take a picture with the player. Maybe the fans idol. They are eager to take a picture with the players. It's like when his friend are just fighting that they want to snap it out or cannot touch the players.
Addressing the issue further, Mr. Biodun recommended stronger stadium security measures aimed at ensuring safer match environments. It is evident that preventing pitch invasions is not only vital for player and football fan safety, but also for preventing the integrity of the game itself.
There was a time when FIFA said they should remove barriers from the stands. I think the barriers are back now, because when they removed it, people had the opportunity to get into the pitch. It was a very easy access for them to get into the pitch. But now we have it. That does not mean they cannot pull it down. But it's going to take some time, and the security men will have positioned themselves to send them back. The consequences is very clear. We did not invade the pitch at shooting stars, and we were banished. We were asked to play without the fans. Those are the painful things. There is no fun to cheer you up when your team is banned. They can take you 200 kilometers or 100 kilometers or 300 kilometers away from your home.
As experts and football enthusiasts have emphasized, prioritizing safety in stadiums remains crucial for maintaining order and securing the future of the sport. Sophia Aziz reporting for Akojopo FM News.
And now it's time to link up with our United Kingdom studio, where our news correspondent brings detail on the foreign news.
News from Akojopo FM United Kingdom. I am Folashade Pamilusi. The Meteorological Office in the United Kingdom has issued a yellow wind warning for most of England and Wales on Sunday and Monday. It was reported the warning will be in place between 8 p.m. on Sunday and 6 p.m. on Monday and covers almost the whole of England, with only the northernmost part not affected. Manchester, Leeds, Hull and York are in the warning area along with the whole of Wales. There are no warning in place for Northern Ireland or Scotland. The Met Office has advised to gather essential items in case of power cuts and people to prepare for disruption by checking road conditions if driving and changing their travel plans if necessary. Netherlands has joined Ireland and other countries in threatening to withdraw from the 2026 Eurovision Song Contest if Israel takes part, except if Israel stops the ongoing war in Gaza. It comes a day after Irish broadcasters said the country was taking the same stance, and the organizer of the event are gathering views on how to manage participation and geopolitical tension around the event. Israel has denied accusation it is committing genocide and have claimed their actions have been in self-defense against Hamas. No one knows if organizers will allow Israel to participate in the event or not. That ends the news from Akojopo FM, United Kingdom. I am Fola Shade, Familusi.
Thank you, and now we will be moving to the exciting world of sport. Arsenal has defeated Nottingham Forest 3-0 at the Emirates Stadium today to stay firmly in the hunt at the top end of the Premier League table. The breakthrough came in the 32nd minute when Martin Zubimendi struck a volley from distance to put the Gunners ahead, and within seconds of the second half, resuming, Victor Gyökeres made it, finishing off a well-weighted pass from Eberichi Eze in the 46th minute. Nottingham Forest, under new manager Ange Postecoglou, struggled throughout despite his promise of front-foot football. The visitors created little in attack and were opened up repeatedly by Arsenal's movement. The result lifts Arsenal to the summit of the table and reinforces their title credentials, while Forest's defeat extends a poor run of away results and keeps them looking over their shoulders near the bottom. Before we end the news around the world this evening, here are the headlines again. Ministry calls for collective efforts to protect schools. Ibadan residents seeks healthy ways to reduce stress. MET office extends United Kingdom weather warning as heavy rain and wind forecast for weekend. Arsenal defeats Nottingham Forest in 3-0 win at the Emirates Stadium.
Don't forget that you can listen to us live on our website www.agidigbo887fm.com. You can also download our mobile app on Google Play Store and iOS. Simply search for Agidigbo 88.7 FM. Follow us on Facebook at Agidigbo 88.7 FM, on Twitter and Instagram at Agidigbo 887 FM, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have news stories and tips for us, contact our newsroom on 070-8714-4865 or send us a mail on newsroom@agidigbo887fm.com.
You're welcome back. Before we go on the news around the world this evening, here is a quick tip. Making one person smile can change the world. Maybe not the whole world, but their world. With that, we've come to the end of the news around the world on the most listened to radio station, Agidigbo 88.7 FM, Ibadan. I am Bowale Akimbode. Thank you for listening. Good evening.
News is information, and information is power. At Agidigbo 88.7 FM, we bring the news from top to bottom.
The Oyo State government has said the over 1.5 million out-of-school children.
We give you reports from Oyo State.
The Oyo State House of Assembly has called for thorough investigation.
The Southwest in Nigeria and the rest of the world.
Has clarified that the body did not receive any cash support from international development.
Trust us to keep you informed every hour, every day.
Agidigbo 88.7 FM, the people's voice. Agidigbo 88.7
àkókò ti tó àwọn ọmọ wa fẹ́ wọlé ìwé padà. á jèrè gbogbo wọn o. Gbogbo àwọn back to school materials táwọn ọmọ ní pátápátá ló ti wà ní Fashion Paradise. Fashion Paradise tó dojúkọ Islamic High School lóríta Basọ̀run Ìbàdàn. Fashion Paradise ní ẹ máa lọ. Àwọn back to school materials táwọn ọmọ wa need láti ilé ìwé alákọ̀ọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ títí tẹ èdè girama. School bag, school sandals, school flask, socks, lunch box àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Gbogbo táwọn ọmọ wa ní láti nílò láti wọlé ìwé padà ó ti gúnlẹ̀ sí Fashion Paradise tó dojúkọ Islamic High School lóríta Basọ̀run Ìbàdàn pẹ̀lú owó péréte ni o. Promo for your child ẹ wá mú tiyín o.
Ohun tó bá dára máa rà fọ́mọ mi, aṣọ tó bá dára máa rà fọ́mọ mi.
Agidigbo 88.7 FM.
jẹ́jẹ́ ńlá gbọ́ sun òrìṣà oko ya kó gìrìgbà èèyàn tí ó gbà Ṣàngó tìgbó tìjù ni ó mọ̀ ìròyìn tó gbà lẹ́pọ̀kọ tí ò lẹ́jà ń bá kàn nínú iléeṣẹ́ rédíò Àgídìgbò láò ti gbọ́ kárí àgbáyé ni wọ́n ń gbọ́ wá tilé toko làágbèjò.
This is Kunle Amzat Studio. Agidigbo 88.7 FM. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn.
Níbo la ó ti gbọ́ Àgídìgbò? Níbo la ó ti gbọ́ Àgídìgbò? Ìròyìn lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ Àgídìgbò FM 88.7 la ó ti máa gbọ́.
Ẹ káalẹ́ o, àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn talẹ́ òní rèé láti iléeṣẹ́ rédíò Àgídìgbò 88.7 FM Ìbàdàn, ìkànnì àkọ́kọ́ táyé ń gbọ́ jù lórí àtẹ ìgbéléwọ̀n. Olúwaṣẹ́gun Adéṣetán lóníròyìn yín. Ṣáájú ẹ gbọ́ kókó tó wà nínú ìròyìn náà. Iléeṣẹ́ ìjọba àpapọ̀ ti pè fún àjùmọ̀ṣe ojúṣe láti jẹ́ kí ètò ààbò dúró re láwọn ilé ẹ̀kọ́ kárí orílẹ̀-èdè yìí. Àwọn olùgbé ìlú Ìbàdàn tí solúùlú ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ti pè fún ọ̀nà láti jẹ́ kí àlàáfíà wa túbọ̀ dúró re àti ọ̀nà láti mú àdínkù bá wàhálà ṣíṣe. Àjọ tó ń wòye ojú ọjọ́ nílẹ̀ UK ti ṣe àfikún ojúṣe wọn nípa àyẹ̀wò ojú ọjọ́. Ikọ̀ agbábọ́ọ̀lù Arsenal fẹ̀yìn ikọ̀ agbábọ́ọ̀lù Nottingham janlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àmì ayò 3-0. Ìròyìn ọ̀hún rèé o lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Iléeṣẹ́ ìjọba àpapọ̀ tó rí ṣètò ẹ̀kọ́ nílẹ̀ yìí ti ké sí gbogbo ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí lápapọ̀ láti rí dájú pé ètò ààbò wà láwọn agbègbè ilé ẹ̀kọ́ gbogbo kí ó lè rọrùn láti kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àti láti jẹ́ kí ó rọrùn fáwọn olùkọ́ náà láti kọ́ wọn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ láìsí ìbẹ̀rù bojo. Ìpè yìí ló wáyé nínú àtẹ̀jáde kan lójú òpó Twitter handle lónìí, èyí tó fi sàmì àyájọ́ ọjọ́ dídáàbòbò ilé ẹ̀kọ́ lọ́wọ́ ìkọlù lágbàáyé. Akọ̀wé àgbà fún iléeṣẹ́ ọ̀hún Ebele ní ìtàn ẹni tí ọ̀gá àgbà kan lágbọn iléeṣẹ́ náà sojú fún ọ̀mọ̀wé Saheed Yusuf nínú àtẹ̀jáde kan ló ti bẹnu àtẹ́lu àìsí ètò ààbò láwọn ilé ẹ̀kọ́ gbogbo pẹ̀lú àlàyé wípé gbogbo akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ló ní ẹ̀tọ́ sí ètò àlàáfíà àti pé àwọn olùkọ́ náà gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣiṣẹ́ láìsí ìbẹ̀rù bojo, pẹ̀lú àfikún wípé dídáàbòbò àwọn ilé ẹ̀kọ́ ṣe pàtàkì nítorí ọjọ́ iwájú àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Ọ̀gá àgbà lágbọn ètò ààbò ilé ẹ̀kọ́ Hussaini Aliyu Abdullahi ló ṣe àfikún ọ̀rọ̀ wípé pípèsè ààbò sáwọn ilé ẹ̀kọ́ ló jẹ́ àjùmọ̀ṣe ojúṣe o, pẹ̀lú àsọyẹ wípé iléeṣẹ́ náà ti ń gbé ìgbésẹ̀ akin tó fi mọ́ ètò ààbò àti ètò ìlanilọ́yẹ̀ láti dáàbò bo àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nílé ẹ̀kọ́ tó ń ti àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ níbẹ̀. Ìgbésí ayé ló kún fún ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wàhálà tó ń ti ìdààmú, bóyá nípa wákàtí tá ń lò lọ́fíìsì tàbí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ojúṣe tó pọ̀ nínú ilé tàbí ìgbìyànjú láti tayọ nílé ìwé. Àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí ló kan gbogbo èèyàn pátá láì fi ti ọjọ́ orí ṣe tàbí ibi tí kálukú ti wá. Láwọn àsìkò yìí, ìjíròrò lórí ìgbìyànjú láti jẹ́ ènìyàn àti bí kálukú ṣe ń wà nàbáyọ lórí ìlera àti ọ̀nà láti máa wà ní pípé lójoojúmọ́. Akọ̀ròyìn Àgídìgbò FM Olúwapọ̀ Oyèṣọlá ó ṣe àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn. Àbọ̀ròyìn ọ̀hún rèé o látẹnu Láìtàn Alátiṣe.
Kíkojú wàhálà jẹ́ nǹkan tí gbogbo èèyàn bá fínra lásìkò tí nǹkan bá fẹ́ nira ju èyí tí agbára lè ká lọ. Kíkojú wàhálà máa ń jẹyọ látara iṣẹ́, okòwò, ilé ẹ̀kọ́, mọ̀lẹ́bí tàbí látọwọ́ wa nígbà tí ẹrù bá pọ̀ ju bó ṣe yẹ lọ. Kíkojú wàhálà máa ń farahàn lóríṣiríṣi ọ̀nà, nígbà míì fún àsìkò péréte bíi ìpayà láti bá gbèdéke àsìkò nǹkan. Lọ́pọ̀ ìgbà ó máa ń wá fún ìgbà pípẹ́ bíi ìrònú lórí ètò ìnáwó tàbí ìpèníjà látọ̀dọ̀ mọ̀lẹ́bí. Oríṣiríṣi wàhálà ni àwọn àgbààgbà máa ń kojú lẹ́ka iṣẹ́ ṣíṣe nígbà táwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà máa ń kojú wàhálà lórí ètò ẹ̀kọ́ wọn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni èèyàn máa ń mọ àwọn wàhálà míì lára èyí tó máa ń jẹyọ látara ìgbìyànjú ẹ̀dá àti ìbáṣepọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn èèyàn. Yálà èyí òwò nínú irúfẹ́ wàhálà, kíkojú wàhálà máa ń bá èèyàn fínra lọ́nà kan tàbí lọ́nà míì. Nínú ìtàkùrọ̀sọ ẹ̀kọ́ ní iléeṣẹ́ rédíò Àgídìgbò pẹ̀lú abilékọ Títílayọ̀ Jacob, ó jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ pé ìrònú àròjù pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ tó bá pọ̀ jù lè ṣokùnfà kíyàn kojú wàhálà. Kíkojú wàhálà ṣe wá ojútùú sí fáwọn èèyàn míì. Wọ́n máa ń fẹ́ kópa nínú àwọn eré ìdárayá pẹ́ẹ́pẹ́ẹ̀pẹ́ bíi kí wọ́n rìn káàkiri tàbí kí wọ́n gbọ́ orin láti lè fi ara wọn lọ́kàn balẹ̀, nígbà tí àwọn míì máa ń wá ọ̀nà láti lè bá àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀, lílo àsìkò pẹ̀lú mọ̀lẹ́bí tàbí kíkọ èròǹgbà wọn sílẹ̀.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ìdá ènìyàn náà àti tí bóyá lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ kan téèyàn bá ti kó ní àkọlé kan ju bó ti yẹ lọ, ó lè mú ìfarapa wá fún àgọ́ ara. Olùgbé bá tíyàn bá ti iṣẹ́ ju bó ti yẹ lọ, tíyàn bá ti lo okun àtagbára ẹ̀ ju bó ti yẹ lọ, dandan ni èèyàn lè wà kólàsì torí pé Ọlọ́run ò fẹ́ ká máa wà too much of stress.
Nínú ìtàkùrọ̀sọ míì pẹ̀lú olùkọ́ kan abilékọ Àkàndé, ó mẹ́nuba èròǹgbà títí ẹ̀ lórí ọ̀nà láti lè wá ojútùú sí wàhálà kíkojú.
Fi àlẹ́ dá kéèyàn má bàa dàgúnlẹ̀ lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ torí nǹkan fi àsìkò lẹ̀ fún gbogbo nǹkan. Àsìkò school kó jẹ́ ká àsìkò school, then àsìkò ilé kéèyàn mójútélé, kéèyàn design àbí kéèyàn make sure pé èèyàn ní àsìkò téèyàn fi ń ṣiṣẹ́ àti àsìkò téèyàn fi ń ní ìsinmi.
Àwọn akọ́ṣẹ́mọṣẹ́ kan náà láago ìkìlọ̀ pé bí wọn ò bá tètè wá ojútùú sí kíkojú wàhálà.
Fún ìròyìn